A car bomb in Hyderabad, a bullet to the back of the head, and a village soaked in silence. This is not fiction. This is the true story of Maddela Cheruvu Suri, the man who turned revenge into a ritual and whose shadow still haunts Andhra Pradesh. Welcome to episode 4 of Crime Law, where we don't just speak about the crime, we remember and honor the victims silenced. The late 1980s, Maddela Cheruvu, a village in Anantapura, Andhra Pradesh. Two names controlled everything. Paritala Ravi, a ruthless politician with rising TDP power, which is the Telugu Desam Party, and Maddela Cheruvu Suri, a local strongman whose family had deep roots. When Suri's brother was brutally murdered, allegedly by Ravi's faction, Suri swore a vendetta, not legal, but personal, and nothing would stop him. The 1990s turned into a bloodbath. Dozens of political killings, streets drenched in fear. In 1998, Suri attempted a dramatic revenge. A car bomb planted outside Ravi's home in Hyderabad. That blast killed 10 innocent people, but Ravi, he walked away unharmed. Suri was arrested under the TADA, Terrorist and Disruptive Activities Act, a rare anti-terror law. But even in prison, he ran his empire. He gave interviews, made TV appearances, and promised that he would finish what he started. In 2005, Paritala Ravi was finally gunned down, shot dead in broad daylight by a team of assassins. The Andhra public gasped, and many whispered, Suri finally got his revenge. Police interrogated, media speculated, but no hard evidence linked Suri directly, and hence he was never convicted, and the case faded off into political fog. Meanwhile, Suri continued rising, now with a cult-like reputation. In 2011, Suri was back in Hyderabad working on a political comeback, and by his side was Banu Kiran, his trusted right-hand man. On a calm January afternoon, the two were driving together, and without a word, Banu pulled out a gun and shot Suri in the head. One bullet, and Andhra's most feared man was dead. Banu then vanished into thin air. A statewide manhunt began. Months later, he was caught and charged with murder and conspiracy. The motive was a property dispute and the fear of being eliminated by Suri himself. In 2018, Banu was sentenced to life in prison. After Suri's death, the village of Maddela Cheruvu slipped into silence, but not peace. Villagers say that the winds changed. Dogs began howling at 2 a.m. every night. His ancestral home, which was once a political hub, now stood abandoned. But the locals say the lights turn on at night despite no electricity connection. A schoolboy once wandered too close and claimed to hear, Nuvu nannu champestava, nene neeku chavistanu, which means, you'll kill me, I'll give you death instead. The boy never spoke again. One farmer said he saw Suri silhouette near the old well, clad in white shirt, head bloodied, staring into the void. Psychologists call this collective trauma, but others believe it's something else. That Suri, betrayed and gunned down, never got his revenge in full, and so his spirit stays behind, waiting, watching. Mediums who visited the site described a choking presence. One even collapsed. People refuse to walk the road that passes his home after dark. Crows gather on the rooftop every Friday. Some villagers say that they hear knocking sounds from underground. Others say they dream of him, standing at the foot of their bed, eyes open, silent, watching. This episode isn't like the others. Usually we tell you about the victims, the innocent, but here even the killers themselves were being hunted. A vendetta so brutal it devoured everyone in its path. Maddela Cheruvu Suri and Paritala Ravi weren't just masterminds, they were men haunted by their own legacies and left behind trails soaked in the blood of others. In 1993, a bomb planted inside a television tore through Suri's home, killing 5 of his family members, including innocent women and children. In 1997, a failed car bomb accident on Paritala Ravi in Hyderabad's Jubilee Hills killed 26 people and injured 30 others. Among them was popular film actor Mohan Babu. Then, in 2005, Ravi himself was assassinated in public view. His bodyguard and local associate were gunned down beside him. The streets of Andhra Pradesh didn't just run red, they echoed with silence, the kind that follows grief, not justice. We may never know the names of every innocent soul caught in this blood feud, but their absence haunts the alleys of Maddela Cheruvu. Children who never made it to school, mothers who never came home, passerby who became collateral in a war not theirs. This moment is for them, the forgotten, the bystanders, and the truly innocent. Maddela Cheruvu is more than just a village now. It's a place frozen in time, where shadows of the past refuse to fade. The story of Maddela Cheruvu Suri is not just about crime, it is about how power can corrupt justice. How truth is often buried beneath political convenience. Despite years of violence, despite the car bomb, despite Ravi's assassination, Suri was never convicted for most of his alleged crimes. Witnesses disappeared, files went missing, and when the state finally caught up with him, it was too late. Some call him a criminal, others a misunderstood warrior. But maybe, just maybe, Suri was a mirror of what we let our system become, and what happens when we let revenge become legacy. Want more haunting truths and unsolved horrors from India's darkest corners? Subscribe to Crime Law. Because justice may forget, but stories don't. New cases drop every week. Until then, stay curious, stay safe.